Welcome back, by the way. All right, here we go. So, I'm trying to decide. It is getting to be evening. Let's just start off with the big boy hooks on there. And pea porridge. I think I want to start off pea porridge on two of them. What was the clip 18? We're going to do two pea porridge. Although this one will do four. And then this one we'll do, let's actually keep the 10 on there and the pearl barley. I guess I've basically started this episode as if like you just finished watching the other one, which I know is not the case. Hey, is there any need for groceries? Are there any groceries we need? Which way are we headed right here, by the way? Oh, perfect. That pretty much is perfect, right? Okay. I don't think we need any groceries. Alright, we're going to Mosquito. We're going to 6679. Casting basically straight up. We're going to try to catch these eyed. Let me see what our... It's going to be pretty slow, so we'll see how it goes, though. Let me see how our ingredients are on ground bait real quick. We might get a few before we start just like leveling with crackers. All right, we've got... It actually looks like we have plenty of crucian gibble. We've got plenty of roach. Yeah, so I guess we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and get our free food. It might be worth checking the cafe, but let's just go ahead and get our rods in the water. We can run over and check the cafe in a little bit, because again, I think this is going to be fairly slow. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. 6679. So if you didn't just watch the last episode, which probably released yesterday, for whatever today is, we were fishing at Old Berg on Salty account, and which is confusing, right? And then, which way is the wind blowing? From behind us? All right, let's go ahead and stop it. And we decided that this episode we were going to come to Mosquito and try to hit some eyed. Because it felt like that would be fun to try to catch some eyed, but also like potentially slow enough that we could not be overwhelmed between fishing the two spots on the main account in Norway and on this account. So we're supposed to be right here basically. And I think we pretty much want to just cast north. Let me just confirm something that's correct. It's really interesting because this is like in between the holes basically. Okay. It's also at an 18-meter clip. It also to me appears as if it's closer to the other side than it is this side. So why wouldn't you just do like a 15-meter clip from the other shore? But the hope here is that there's also either roach or crucian or gibble or something active in this spot. If it is, then we'll change our baits accordingly. But at some point overnight, we probably want to be set up for the eyed. All right, here we go. We will see how this goes. Okay, unfortunately our light boat rod still has a lot of time left in the repair shop. So we are going to still try, we'll start off with small fillets. We are going to still try this. And we'll just kind of see what the bite rate is like, I guess. On just getting these into the bottom layer and then letting them be. Good sign that it looks like we are hooking into something over here on pea porridge already. All right, so it's in the bottom layer. Now we just want to get it tight. Ooh. And then we should just be able to let it. Okay. It's a quick bite. All right. Let's see if this is in fact an eyed. Could be an eyed, could be a roach, the way it was just sitting there. Eyed are definitely, oh, that's a good sign if there's going to be roach here. Eyed are definitely like roach in the sense that even more so. Okay, I didn't mean to upset you there. All right, there's a sculpin. What was I saying? Eyed, yeah. So eyed will like be on there, and then but they won't pull the bait. I mean, they won't pull the line. They'll just be sitting there eating your bait. It's kind of crazy. Hello to you. All right, this is pearl barley. What size hook is this? 10? Good. So it should be a good bite rate. All right. Do we try the large fillet here? How slow is that going to be? The small fillet is just, it's just banging. We're catching these sculpins like nobody's business, assuming that's what this is again. Which could be good. I mean, it could like level up. I don't know. Cheapest carp setup? Yeah. I can show you cheapest carp setup. Well, I don't know about cheapest. The one I'd recommend is the Fortuna carp rod with the caliber HSV. That's what I would go with. All right, are we gonna try it? I think we should try it. I only have 25 of these, so we can't do it for long, but let's see if we can get a bite rate at all on this. This will like most likely take out the small fish, and we'll just kind of like hang out waiting for something decent size. And over here, we might as well use this opportunity to make some junk ground bait. All right, so now it's sitting there. Every once in a while we want to lift it just to keep it moving good in the bottom. All right, this is nice. Uh-oh. I just didn't move it fast enough, I guess. We're definitely getting points on the crackers. Is this a crucian? It's a nice crucian. 41.3 on bottom fishing. Getting another nibble over there. Yeah, I don't know. Took a long time to get a bite. Now let's see what this is. Okay, that's decent. It's a place. I mean, I feel like this is, we could do this with the maggot, right? I mean, in some ways, I guess it's a little easier because we're not having to do much, but what if we put the really big 10-0, but the small fillet? Just kind of see how that goes. All right, we'll try it one more time. But doesn't seem like this is worth it. I think we should probably go back to the maggot, even though it slows us down a little bit. It's not like the eyed spot. It looks like it's going to be super fast either, so we should be fine. We're at 21% on the ground bait, by the way. Look how fast these bites are. I mean, if you just want speed fishing, you got to catch a lot of safe to keep up with the amount, but all right, so what are we at on ground bait? 21.6%, and I think we need to be 30 to do bream. Okay, it's another decent place. I'm going to try it one more time. I just can't believe, I'm just kind of surprised how slow this spot is. Again, it'll be better at night, I guess, but I think that's already a fish. Holy cow. All right, that's a little better size, maybe. We're at 22.8. How many crackers do we have left? We're at 23. Nice. Only 7% left to go. We still have 23 crackers. Hey, it's a cusk. I guess this is probably what we'll catch a lot of at night, right? I'm starting, it's kind of warming up on me a little bit, I guess. Probably another cusk. Kind of amazing. Like, we have not caught a fish in 5 minutes over here. This feels like a cusk so much, but we'll see. $6 kilo cusk. Still no fish. How many more do we have? 13. $25.4. I can't believe we're getting such good percent rate right now. It's because we're still such low level, I guess, but the fact that we're going to be able to make real bream ground bait soon is a big deal. I just kind of like the bite rate, to be honest. It is so good. Oh, man. This is even at night. I mean, during the day, you can't hardly get it down there. $27.6. We're going to have to go buy some more crackers. Hey! We got a real fish there. Look at that. Oh, 70.6%. This is great. Good things are happening. I think this is going to be an eyed. Our first eyed? Heck yeah. 1.298. Pretty decent experience. All right, so if the eyed are coming in, I kind of want to get this one on pea porridge as well. Let's don't miss the eyed. That's a bream. Knew that didn't look right. All right. Oh, I meant to put mackerel on just for fun. We'll do it after this one if I can remember. Come on now. It said there was a fish on. Forgot again. Oh yeah, I was gonna check and see, like, I'm just curious, like, if anything else is going on at Mosquito. Perch. Using night crawlers, that's kind of always available. Bream and perch. It doesn't look great though, and that would be nighttime too. Gibble and crucian. Let's see what bait they're using there. Oops. That looks like bread. It just looks like basically a really high bite rate. Using bread. That was also like 2 days ago. But I'm sure that spot, I mean, that spot always is pretty good for crucian gibbles, so we could do that. But again, that's nighttime better, which is what we're trying to catch eyed over here, which is not going well, by the way. There's a place. All right, let's actually switch this to mackerel this time, just for fun. Just for fun. And then, of course, we have right off the dock. Looks like they were using red worms and semolina. Yeah. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 days ago. Man, it's slowed down. I mean, by slowed down, I mean really never got started. What did somebody tell us? Red worm for bite rate. Pea porridge for trophies, red worm for bite rate. Yeah, let's actually switch this one to red worm, and then we'll switch the third one to regular worm, I think. Just see what we catch. We do have 17 red worms, but we're not digging as much these days. We're just going to end up needing to buy some since we can go places that have good stock now. All right, hopefully that'll pick things up a little bit. What is that going to be? Something nibbling like that at 2 in the morning? On worm? I just don't think that's an eyed. It's a roach, right? Let's try this down here for a minute, and then we'll probably just switch back up to the 34 hole. Well, it's kind of been disappointing. I should have known that I'd were going to be this slow. I mean, these are people that are just really coming here trying to get their I'd trophy for their trophy card at Mosquito. So they're willing to accept a very slow bite rate with a chance to get a trophy. I don't know if people are using I'd ground bait some as well. We obviously don't have that unlocked. So I'm just using our fake bream ground bait, but that may not be working very well. It looks like we may catch our second I'd here. Maybe. I just don't know. That long of a nibble these days, I don't even know what that's going to be. It may just go away too. I mean, that is a long nibble. Did I tell you about the boat ride that's in the store? Somehow I thought that it was going to be ready, like in just maybe an hour or something while I was packing the car. I totally misread it. It's like, it still had like 60 something hours left. I might have to stay logged in like while we're out of town to get that thing finished. What time do we actually switch spots? I mean, this is so bad. It's actually a decent sized cusk, I think. 6 kilos, 7 kilos maybe? Remember, this is our much smaller setup. Ooh, turbot. That's even better. All right. I think we've wasted enough time here. Let's switch over. Let's just try the 5387 spot, I think. Sculpin. All right. So we're going to do Crucian Gibble. 10 is fine. Let's try Semolina. Okay, large one with Semolina. And then this one we'll do, I think we'll do large one with bread on this one just as a test case. And we are headed to 5387. You know, this early in the morning, it might be nice to put some of those fish pieces on, see if we can get a sleeper. What did I say? Oh yeah, we're trying the 5387 spot. 9 clip. Just for a few minutes, we're going to put fish pieces on this third one. We should catch a sleeper on there. It's early enough still, I think. Oh, yes. We're going to get to hit the boat every time we reel in a fish here. This is perfect. Slap those fish up against the boat every time. Okay. Hopefully now we're at least going to catch some fish. Alright, so we need to check cafe just for fun. in case that changes our strategy at all. Please don't be a bunch of rough. Okay, good. All right, sleeper, crucian, gibble, crucian, roach. I don't think we have enough roach for that yet. And then we do need, you know, a million more crackers. Not million, but a few. Is it so light that it doesn't? I'm fine getting 40. I think we'll need more than that, but even if we don't need that many, you know, we'll end up using them, so it's fine. All right, bite rate picking up over here. Holy cow. Slam. Hey, there's a roach. Oh, this is perfect. This is what Mosquito should be. Crazy good bite rate. Slam! Alright. Immediately a bite over here. I like it. Which one is that? Middle rod. So far, Bread and Semolina both working really well. They both have large one hooks on there. And it's early enough in the morning that it's still very good bite rate. It'll slow down when it gets warmer and later, but so far, so fun. $70.7. Love it. Love it. Wait, which one was it? The middle rod? The nibble went away? Okay, so that's probably an indication that the hook size was too big for the fish that was nibbling, perhaps. I also like this nice short. By the way, that was on Bread again. Bread just may be the answer over here. I mean, Semolina seems fine, but just good old Bread, you know? All right. 70.7. We're 500,000 XP from 44. We're gonna have to lower that hook size. We're out of the really good fishing. That's the thing about crucian gibbles. Really, their best time is kind of the same time as bream. Overnight and then into early morning. Kind of surprised we didn't get a Chinese sleeper. It just must be the spot. This is a straight up crucian gibble spot with a occasional roach, I guess. bread definitely seems to be the right choice here. Fish pieces seems to be the worst choice. All right, so I'm gonna put pearl barley on. See if it's very active, mostly because I think that'll increase our chances of roach. If we just catch a few roach, there's that cafe order, so we'll see how it goes. Oh man, we just need to put bread on both of these. Forget semolina. See if semolina actually catches this fish. If it does, we'll... Whoa! Holy cow! I was stubborn there. I shouldn't have let it break like that. Oh wait. We want to switch to bread, right? We need to keep an eye on that pearl barley. It might just be too slow. All right, first fish on pearl barley. Let's see if it's a roach or a crucian. It's a crucian. All right, that's fine. All right, we can do this one time. Then we'll probably switch this to a jigging rig. We're just going to use a little bigger setup so we don't. So if a bigger fish gets on again, we're not getting into a long fight like that would have been. All right, there's a roach on bread. I do think I might want to do a little smaller. I mean, we're moving out of trophy time for these fish, so just feels like a little smaller hook is going to make more sense. Well, so we snapped that leader and we lost that little yellow maggot. Thankfully, those maggots are very cheap, but... Alright, I think we switched this to a jigging. Something like that. Ooh. Look at that eye. It's our second eye today. Yeah, pearl barley's doing okay. So we've got bread, pearl barley on here right now. Bite rate has definitely picked up at Mosquito for us. It's funny, at the 34, some people seem to just love the handmade foam. But for me, it's always been pretty slow. Pretty slow. $41.5. We need 400K to level for this level. And we're catching these tiny little XP fish. See if this does any better than the handmade. Big old crucian. Where's the wind? Is that why we're not getting perking? Probably. You know, this is not the best weather day out here. Have a feeling weather might have a lot to do with the bite rate at Norway right now. Yeah. Not the best. Man, we've got some nibbles going on over here, but no fish. All right, so definitely the slow part of the day here. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get this order. Ooh, Atlantic, sorry. That's cool. Let's see, that through that. All right, so that's what, 13 and a half? No, almost 14. This order is so sick. So we're at 45 silver. Can we pull the roach order out of our hat? These mosquito orders, whew. That is where it's at. Let's see. So we're just trying to get a catch rate here at an easy catch rate at Norway. If it's slow, it's fine because it's not requiring any effort. And it probably won't be too slow. Oh, did it get away or was it a fake bite? Neither. $27.8. Ooh, an eel pout. That's cool. Hey, there's 28%. We are just knocking on the door. 28.2. 28.4. See if we can hit 29 here. 28.6. Wow. And we've got another fish on. And there's 29%. Any fish on? Yeah. Catching fish, making ground bait. Ooh, we got some bait. Got some safe. I'll take that. And we probably ought to use that for small fillets. That seems to be what we're using the most these days. That looks really cool. I haven't noticed how cool that little John engine looks. Does it always look like that? I don't know. That looks cool though. It's funny that we've only caught 17 fish. Well, that's not true. We just turned in a bunch of cafe orders. Kind of forgot about that. It's like, man, it felt like we've had a really good bite rate, at least at times. Holy cow. Okay, so... $29.2. There's a turbot, 70.8%, guys. We're getting her done. 29.4. 29.6. Not only are we getting points, we're getting 0.2 points every time. 29.8, and there we go. There is the bream ground bait. So there's 30%. How much crackers do we have left? 27. Oh, we should use at least 20 of those to level up further, since it's slowed down here a little bit. All right, so that's one. Oops. Two. Three. 4. It's not going to give us points every time now. Can we use feed now? It's 5. If we can use feed now, we start making it from feed for a while. 6. After we make a bunch of bream ground bait. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Beautiful. We made it to 33.3. And we're still catching fish like crazy. In Norway, at least. Big Crucian. So it looks like bread has really just kept up regardless. And my goodness, we're gonna have to not cast for just a second in Norway. Bread has kept up. Oh shoot. Pearl barley has fallen off a little bit during the hotter part of the day. All right, cool. All right, just for a second here. All right. Still no sleeper. I don't think we've made any more progress towards roach. I don't know how likely we are to hit roach, but that's kind of okay with me. Either way. All right, so we should be able to make bream ground bait now. So we need pearl barley, maggots, millet porridge, anise oil. All right, so pearl barley. Let's get 10. Maggots. Millet porridge. And anise oil. All right. Now we're going to make bream ground bait, and then I think we'll be done with ground bait for today at least. I just wanted to go ahead and make some, and then we'll see where we're at. For whenever we start leveling it again, we'll need to go get some wheat. I mean some seed or whatever. Feed. Alright, so we're going to keep pearl barley on this. We're going to put roach ground bait. And we're just going to do a little test here. Same clip, but just kind of off in that direction. All right. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right. Is the mystery rod behind us catching a fish? It's pretty cool when you're when you figure something out. All right, let's go. Yeah, 8's fine. Let's do it to it. Time to make some bream ground bait. Ooh, is that too small? Is that safe too small? Get out of here. The crazy thing is, we're going to actually get past 35% just on making bream ground bait, because I think, you know, next episode we'll probably make 10 more bream ground bait just in case we need it. Doesn't feel like as much of a waste as some ground bait, because anytime there's a good bream spot, we're going to be tempted to go there. Oh, we have stopped getting points for bream though. I mean, not completely probably, but it's definitely getting a little less. That's gonna have a fish on it so quick. I bet. What time is it? 1953? Yeah, probably. Oh man, we have figured out the roach right now. Ooh, a little whiting. I think I picked that up too quick. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just finish off the roach. And then in terms of cafe, we're good then. Dang. We need to get to that before it breaks. Just not sure this is a roach. I can't hear the rope very good either. Or what the line's doing. This can't be a roach, right? Did we get its head turned? I think we did get his head turned. Popped off. That is frustrating. Huh. Where are we on the roach? Two more. Man, that is so frustrating. I don't know why I was being so aggressive there. Like, there was no reason to be that aggressive. Ooh, spiny dogfish. That's some good silver there. It's really good silver. All right, next fish over here, I'm gonna move it and try to catch roach on all three, which we may just run out of time. Roach don't love overnight, so, but if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's fine. Slow down just a little bit. Oh. I honestly, like, I feel like I've just about reached my limit. Just doing these episodes back to back like this with the double fishing, it all of a sudden feels like a lot. It's been fine this whole time, and then all of a sudden, I think losing that fish was frustrating. Ooh, there's a nice eel pallet. Losing that fish was a little bit frustrating for me. Alright, so we're going to go 12 hook, roll barley. Hope for the best here. Hope for the best. It's a roach, that's a good size, right? Oh, it's a bream. Killing me, Smalls. $71%. Oh, what are these herring? Is that my day one mistake? I bought a couple bait with gold because I didn't understand what was happening. Look at that eye. Man, the eyes are out so much right now in Mosquito. Seriously, like, what happened to the roach? What happened to, like, does this just not work? The herring? Oh, there it is. What in the world? I'd say it does work. It's not a marker, so I think it's worth cutting that up. Yeah, the roach just has to be over 300. So we're just one away. It's late, but we might be able to get one more over 300. At least that's what I think. Actually, I don't know. It's almost midnight. I wonder if there's a fish on it's just too small to pull. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, this could be a roach. Roach or nide. Looks like a roach. I like it. All right, be another scallop, please. All right, so we hate to do the trophy. It's 10 silver, right? $23 silver. It's still so much better. Wait, is this another order? Oh, we missed the one roach order? Look at this eyed order, though. That is so OP. 21 silver for one eyed. Oh, now there's a rough order as well. You think we can catch 5 rough really quick, just off the main dock? I kind of think we can. But I could be wrong. Now, obviously, we could move spots and do it pretty easily. Surprised this hasn't gotten a bite yet. It is overnight, but still. If we can't get him here, I'm not going to worry about it, because we've been fishing for quite a while. All right. guess just a little cusk or something. I don't know. Let's get this fish in. Turbot. Love it. Okay, so did this never catch anything, or did it just sit there? It just sat there. Little roach. That's not a rough. The rough aren't here. The rough are not here. Wait, is this the turn? Yeah, but I think it's... I feel like I've caught rough somewhere over here. I don't know if this was a spot or not, but we're just going to try it. We'll just give it a second. All right, over here, let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and return over here. The all-important question. The all-important question of how much time's left on the repair. Like 50 hours still, something like that. Our little boat rod still has 25 hours. We've finally knocked some time off by staying logged in all morning, basically. All right, we didn't catch one of these today. We did get 3 of these, so these 3 are the cheapest. 80 silver there, that's not bad. No, not today. We got some of those yesterday. We didn't go for wolffish. If I'd known there were so many cafe orders, we could have, though. So 87. Oh, we still did really good, getting back up towards 60,000 silver. All right, so very good. Most importantly, though, we are closing in on 75%. We're now exactly 71%. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, with how the bream aren't just, I mean, at least the spots we've been trying, the bream aren't killing it right now. I definitely think we have made way more silver here at Mosquito doing what we've done with all these cafe orders. Ooh, that's not what we want to see. All right, I'm not sure we're going to do this rough order. Yeah, it looks like we might not. We're catching Crucian here. If we wanted to catch Crucian, we'd go catch Big Crucian at our other spot. All right, so let's see what kind of damage we did. I don't even know if I remember all the cafe orders we've turned in. See if we can figure that out. So, I mean, obviously we could have gone and done rough over by the camp. There's some spots over there we could have more reliably gotten rough, but let's see here. So we know we did 30, 41, 70, like basically 75 silver in orders. This would have been another almost 30, and that'd be easy, but I just running out of time. Plus another 65 silver just on the, you know, regular fish we've caught after the cafe orders. So really good silver here at Mosquito. Plus we were able to level up ground bait so much, which was awesome. We're now making bream ground bait. Let's look at that really quick before we get off. This isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this ground bait. So we unlocked oat flakes, peas, cookies, wheat flour, garlic, and anise oil. Next up, which we're almost halfway to 40 already, ground peas, that'd be good for the eye, also roach, chopped worms, which is good for so many things, rice, powdered milk, fennel, and banana. Notice those attractants, especially banana. You start thinking about, you could put together a method recipe for some carp, especially at Bear or Old Berg. So that's a good sign. And then I think if you get up to 50% corn flour, which definitely is the mixture of choice for most carp fishing, breadcrumbs, clay, which is good for rivers, Hercules oat flakes, hemp seed oil, another interesting attractant when you're thinking about carp, and mint. Same with mint with some specific recipes. Okay, all right. So anyway, we have made enough episodes here to kind of get through the time that I'm out of town. So by the time you're watching this, I'm already back in town and probably got back a day or so ago. But I'm enjoying this double. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling about it. Certainly if it completely ruins the leveling experience, and if it'd be better just to cut that off completely. In my head, if I can continue to find a way to make this interesting, I'm just still looking forward to the idea of, first of all, doing a little trolling at Corey, maybe Volkov. Eventually, if we can get those HSVs in order. But also doing some like basic carp fishing versus advanced carp fishing at the same time, at the same spot kind of thing. I just think that could be really cool, but we'll see. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Y'all are the best. See you next time.